Hey guys, hope everything is good. I have the honor today of having Saad in here, and Saad is the founder of Spectrum BPO. And we have been in a lot of contact before. We tried to get in touch with one another as partners as well. And I'm very, very happy again to have Saad here today as the founder of Spectrum BPO. You'll be surprised of a quite large full service Amazon agency. But I don't want to, give out too much. Welcome, Saad. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about Spectrum BPO. What is it that you guys do for our sellers, for any other sellers out there?
Hi, Sebastian. Thank you so much for having me, on your podcast. And welcome to all the visitors who are, listening to us. So yes, Spectrum is actually a US-based company founded in 2017. So our company has an offshore facility in Pakistan where we have like more than 300 in-house experts helping more
300,
than
right? That's
yeah,
insane.
300 and yeah. Yeah, so we are helping more than 200 brands till to date and pretty much, taking care of each and every aspect of their online operation. So let me just give you an idea, what actually we do and how we do. So the idea was that because first of all, I would like to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm into e-commerce since 2008. Initially, I used to sell on different platforms and for the first time, I think in 2008, I had a chance to work with a freelancer, and then, I built a team of a few people that helped me, scale my business. So
Mhm.
that was the point when I realized, that working, with different experts is a big requirement. And for myself, being a small business owner, it's very difficult to hire all these people in-house. But there was a challenge as well, that was related to that managing all these resources and all that. So, anyways, because I'm originally from Pakistan, and so I went back and I made my own team. Initially for the good number of years, we used to you know handle our own operations, and at the same time, I had few contacts in Dallas, so just like myself, small business owners and all that. So I used to help those as well. So it kept happening for the good number of years, and then there was a time in 2017 when I decided, officially to make a brand with the name Spectrum and decided to help
Oh, the
small and
brand
medium
Spectrum
sized.
back then was called Spectrum already?
Yeah, and, at the before, it was not Spectrum, but I was like very, I like the name. It's an internet company in US with the name
But I mean,
Spectrum. So most,
the product brand itself was called Spectrum. It wasn't the agency, or
yeah,
was it the product brands in the beginning?
no, it wasn't the product brand. It was the
Aha,
agency
okay,
that
yeah.
was named Spectrum BPO. BPO was a very famous terminology for business process outsourcing. So
Business
that was the year when
process
we officially
outsourcing.
started. Yeah. So that was the year when we officially started. We already, by the way, at that time, we already had like 7, 8 clients already working with us. We had a very small team. So we set it up office in offshore and, started advertising our services. So the idea was to help the small businesses and medium-sized businesses to grow, with the help of our expertise. So this is what we used to do, in order to scale our business. So the biggest challenge, that we faced initially was, and most of the other sellers were facing, that I mean, in order to truly execute the operation, you need certain expertise. For example, if you need to launch a brand, on Amazon, you need help of the graphics. You need
Right.
help with the content. You need a marketing expert. Plus, there are a lot of issues, with Amazon. So somebody should be there who can deal with, all of these aspects. And a single expert, I mean,
Awesome.
yeah,
All right.
no problem.
I'm in.
Yeah, it's looking good now. So yeah. So I was telling you that, for a single expert, you can never get an expert that can handle all the areas. So
Right.
for that purpose, you need different expertise. So what we did was that, I mean, we had all those expertise in house. I mean, a few of them we trained ourselves. Some of them initially we got it from the market and all that. But eventually this process started, and every month, it was it was very good, and every passing month we started getting small businesses and we helped them grow. And this is how this journey started. And over the years, we had a fabulous response. And you will be amazed to know that all the clients that we have right now, we just advertise everything online. We got a lot of referrals. So now we are, Amazon approved ad partners. We are one of the top partners for the Helium 10.
That was
You can see our,
hold there a
sorry.
second. Hold there a second, please. That was impressive to me. I was in the beginning, of course, I didn't know you guys, and you've been like very persistent in getting in touch with one another and talking to one another and exploring one another. And then later we met in where was it, in London, right? At the White Label in the evening, we sat together and talked a little bit. And when I've seen all of a sudden what a trust builder that was, I went to the Helium 10 Partner Hub, and there was I think it's the full service agencies or the marketing agencies, and you were like number 2 or number 3 in there. I was like, holy cow, he's not just talking; he's got a lot of reviews on there, like one of the top partners
Yes.
of Helium 10. I was like, that's impressive. I got to learn from you how to, how to get up there and get so many reviews. Nice.
Right. So yeah, I mean, eventually we, like 2 or 3 years back, we had
Mm,
a chance to do a collaboration with Helium. So I was telling you, the entire purpose of building the Spectrum. So the idea again was to help the small and the medium-sized businesses that cannot afford the expert in-house, and we have all the expertise in-house. And over the years, we were able to train and groom hundreds of people in-house. So
right.
we are different from most of the agencies, and there are like 3 4 different reasons for that. First of all, I mean, if I talk about our experts, these are all trained and groomed over the years. We don't
Right.
hire people from the market, and it's very difficult. Although the solution that we have, for our training and all that, it's very untraditional. I mean, obviously, we have to train these people for years and years, and then they become true experts and all that. But till to date, I mean, we have some true gems working with us in form of consultants, experts, and all that. And the biggest thing is that the kind of exposure that our people and company have. As
Right.
I told you, we are currently managing 200 plus brands, and plus we have worked with hundreds and hundreds of brands over the years.
You're running
I mean,
200 brands right now in parallel? Yes.
right now, yes,
Holy
right now,
smokes, man.
the active brands that we are handling right now, and there are like all types of companies from small, beginner, medium size, and few large enterprises as well.
Right.
So the idea is that we have all the expertise in house. If any business or brand or any company who is into e-commerce and they are struggling with resources or expertise, they can come to us. So what we do is that we listen to the client, we identify their pain points and all that, and then we, based on the requirements, to we allocate the most relevant expert to them. And then obviously if there is any requirement for any other expertise, so we have like different packages that are in place in case you need multiple expertise. They are indulged in a single package and you can benefit from that. Obviously we allocate a dedicated expert, depends on the requirements and all that. And then based on the requirements of the client, we do that.
Yeah.
So this is how actually it works in our system. So till to date, I mean, we're growing every month, every year, and then on top we have a triple tier management system. Any our
A
clients
triple what?
don't need to worry.
So the connection, I think, was
Sorry,
a little bit low. A triple what?
we have a triple tier management
A triple
system
tier.
in
Yeah.
order to, yeah, triple tier management system in order to execute the project. Whenever we start any project, obviously there is a dedicated expert allocated to the project, but then there's a project manager, and then on top of the project manager is a general manager who's actually taking care of the quality and everything. So you don't have to take care of the quality stuff and all that. What you have to do is that assign us your stuff that needs to be done, and then all you have to do is to monitor it. And
Right.
we provide live updates. We work in the US working hours. That's the best part. So we'll be
Nice.
providing you with the live operational support. You can ping us after every 5 10 minutes you want to,
The
because
majority of
we'll
the
be working
customers
with
are
you.
from the US. Like you say, you work in the US time, so majority of the sellers are
Yes,
US sellers.
exactly. 90% of the client base is from US and Canada, and
Okay.
yes, we do have clients, from Europe, from Australia. I mean, so it's pretty much of a global client base. But yes, you're right. 90% of the clients are from US and Canada. So that's the whole idea. And until to date, it's growing every month.
Which parts do you cover? I mean, obviously, I guess listing optimization, you do image optimization, PPC campaigns, I guess, A plus content, brand shops. How
Yeah,
far do you
exactly.
go?
Pretty much of everything, excluding the sourcing stuff. right from launching your brand, whatever needs to be done, your A+ content, your graphics, your videos, your marketing campaigns, all the optimization stuff, dealing with Amazon seller support. I mean, anything related to
Where does it
inventory. And
end?
if you,
Do you do Walmart as well or no?
yeah, no, I mean, we cover all the major platforms, whether it's Walmart, eBay, Amazon, Shopify, and there are like numerous other small platforms as well.
So Shopify
So,
shops you would build as well?
yeah, we do build Shopify shops as well.
eCommerce
Pretty
WordPress?
much of so yeah, we do offer. I mean, we do that on WordPress as well. But primarily, we are more into Shopify, I would say. But
Okay.
we can
I
build
need some help there
WordPress.
with you. I have two Shopify stores as well, and I need some small changes. We'll do that after the
Yeah,
call.
sure. Yeah, sure,
Nice.
sure. We can discuss that part as well. So other than the sourcing stuff,
Mm.
we pretty much take care of everything, including, I mean, if you need any help with the logistics, we have our own 3PL center. If you need any help, with the logistics part, we can take care
Your
of that
own
as well.
3PL center.
Yeah, we have our own 3PL center in Dallas, where is our main office.
And so you're not only doing the marketing, you're not doing only the optimization, you're doing the fulfillment or the pre-FBA as well.
Exactly. But, just
Okay.
to have a little clarity, the 3PL is only for our existing clients. We don't take clients exclusively for
I
3PL because
understand.
it's limited
Yeah.
space. If anybody is taking our services and he needs a 3PL support, then we can take care of that. Yeah.
I mean, besides the
So,
experience, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, sure, sure. You're
I
saying
was
something. Go.
just about to ask, like, besides, of course, the experience, having like 300 employees in there, running more than 200 brands, doing, I hardly dare to ask, like, how are you still different? But maybe I can. How are you different from other marketing agencies? I mean, obviously, you do fulfillment as well, you do Shopify as well. That's a lot. But maybe you still have like a summary in terms of the process or charging or whatever, success rates, or what makes you different from others.
Right. First of all, I mean, there are like a lot of different things that I can talk on, but let's talk on, three, four different points. First of all, we don't take all the projects. For example, if any company comes to us, and especially they're in the process of launching their brand, or they are already in the market and they need to, just need us to take care of the management of their brand. So we do a complete audit because we have a lot of experience working with hundreds and hundreds of different brands. So first of all, we need to make sure that we can add value to it. So
Mm.
we'll do a detailed audit. In that audit, we'll be putting together all the pain points that we think needs to be done,
Nice.
and we'll discuss that with the client, and we'll try to bring that the client on the same page.
Mm.
If we both are on the same page and we really think that we can add value to the project, then definitely then we take the project. The other thing that differentiates us from any other agencies, that are our packages, because we are very open. All the work is being executed from the offshore, and obviously then we can offer all these services at a fraction of cost. You won't believe our beginner plan, for anybody who's in a process of launching their product, starts from
Mm.
$399 a month, and I think it's peanuts
399
for
a month.
yeah, $399 a month, where you'll be getting a dedicated expert that will be working like 2 hours a day for you. That's like 40 hours a month.
Right.
Yeah. So first of all, I mean the price bracket that we offer to our clients, considering the fact that over the years, Spectrum, is among the top 10, I would say, agencies, in terms of resources and the volume that we handle. But our pricing is the lowest. And if you need to look at the quality of the stuff that we offer, I think you can look at our online existence. I mean, there are dozens and dozens of reviews, on the online channels, so you can look at it. And then I told you that we do not rush on all the projects.
Yeah.
First of all, we have to make ourselves clear whether we can add value to the project or not, because our reputation, matters a lot to us. And then obviously the management system that we have in place, and I told you before as well that it's a very controlled system. How we execute our projects. Number four, in a single package, for example, if we are in the process of launching a brand, you know yourself as well that you need certain expertise. It's not a matter of a single expert. You need help of the graphics. You need help of the content guy. Then you need help from ad strategist in order to form a strategy. So it's a teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
So all these experts, we have, you can get under a single plan for example, if we are talking about the basic plan of 399. So I mean, you cannot find any company that offer all these expertise under one package and in this price.
Right.
So the idea is because we have, and the other thing is that we have our own, training mechanism, that is there, in our backend. So all the people, yeah, all the staff that we have, these are being trained and groomed in house. We don't
Mm.
outsource anything, and we
Okay.
don't even
Nice.
hire any people from the market. So that makes us different. Then obviously, we have like so many people that are with us for years and years, and the reason is that over the years when our people become true experts you know based on their experience and all that. So eventually they become the partners of the company.
Mm.
So I mean, this is how we manage everything that we do. So
Nice.
that's pretty much of the basic idea. Otherwise, I can talk a lot on different other areas as well.
I
But
was
these are
about to
like three, four big points.
I was about to
So
say
first
we
of
probably
all, we
don't
are
want to have.
affordable for anybody.
Yeah. I was about to say we should not have like the whole sales call here right now. I think people should still call you. But I guess
Right, right.
how many reviews but really like do you have on the Helium 10? Do you even know?
I mean, they're like different categories on
Yeah.
helium. So
I
maybe
think
like I would say on if you club all the categories, maybe close to 100. I would say on different
nice.
categories.
We need to get there.
Yeah,
I'll ask you later how you've done that. That's amazing. I mean, obviously lots of customers.
yeah. So,
We're not
and
really
similarly,
using Helium 10 Partner Hub yet.
yeah. So
Nice.
I mean, similarly, I mean, we have like 60, 70 reviews on Google, and then we have a lot of reviews on Trustpilot as well. I mean,
Nice.
so you can find us pretty much everywhere, wherever
That
you
was the
want us
question,
to.
how to get in touch with you. I mean, obviously through us here over LinkedIn right now, or wherever we're sharing this right now.
Uh,
What's the best way?
I think we are. I mean, you can visit our website and book a call, but we are pretty much there on all the social platforms. We try to to advertise ourselves on all the primary social media channels.
Yeah.
Uh, so this is pretty much of what we do.
And
So
anybody
I
who
hope
goes
I
out
was able to
there,
give the
just
clarity.
just let Saad know where you know them from. We're not really looking into affiliates, but of course it always helps, or affiliate fees or so, but it
And by
always
the way, we do
helps.
have an affiliate program as well. I don't know if you're aware of that or not, and it has worked very well. Although it was launched a few
So
months
if you're
ago,
happy
so
with
we're
them, you can even refer them to others and maybe get even money for that. Again, we're not really much looking into affiliate fees, but at the same time, let them know that you're coming from us from this interview, because it of course also helps all of us to understand, hey, how do we reach the people? What's a good way? And if now Saad knows as well that you came from this interview or from this little presentation, fantastic. Saad, what's the best thing? Book an appointment on your page, or how does it work?
yes, I think the best way would be just go to our website, just look at all the details that are there. I think we have tried to cover everything, in the best possible way. And then if you think, we can be of any value, just book a call,
Good.
with us. And one of our experts from either business development or any other team will get in touch with you in less than 24 hours.
Awesome. Saad, thanks a lot for being here. I hope few people found this interesting. We'll talk soon.
Thank, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a nice rest of the day.
Take care.